that is sailing on mutual respect, love, kindness, understanding, forgiveness, just to mention a few. So it's more by, let me to paraphrase, it's an intentional connection or bond between two or more people that.
And that was what I was about to ask you. Does it have to be between two people, or it is two?
No, two or more.
Two or more.
Yeah, two or more people.
On my right, I have Koshi. Koshi, what's your opinion on friendship?
I feel like it should be a very mutual type of friendship. These are two people or two or more people respecting each other's opinions, respecting each other's boundaries, and also like usually and other people's feelings. So I feel like that is what it should be sailing on, a mutual type of friendship.
Which makes sense. So, out of curiosity, is friendship always positive? Because everything that is mentioned is positive. Are there bad things about friendships? But that is a question reserved for nuns.
You said if friendships are always positive.
Always positive.
I think they always start on a positive note.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone builds a friendship expecting the friendship to end. But I think the outcome of the friendship is not always nice. You can build a relationship with someone and then it turns out to be something beautiful, that you build a friendship with someone, and then it just ends up being why did I even meet this person? So I think the outcome is
makes sense. So on that note, what do healthy friendships look like in your opinion? And I'm going to spin Koshi.
I feel like every type of friendship should be a positive one. That's the whole point. Instead of having so much friendship dramas, it should always be good times. Okay, we all have good and bad times, but I feel like bad times create themselves. So, good times should always be the whole point, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like healthy relationship should be helping each other grow to be someone better than we found ourselves, than we met. I found you. I want to, if I get an opportunity, I'll definitely introduce you. I know someone, you see, connection. I want it to be something that you get to remember that this type of person, I met this type of person at this time, and they actually came through for me.
They came into my life.
Yeah, and they did a positive change that you always remember them about. So
which
yeah,
makes a lot of sense.
yeah.
So are there different types of friendships? Because you can meet a lot of people, and it doesn't mean everyone that you meet you relate the same way in a certain way, if it makes sense. So are there different kinds of friendships, Mots?
Well, for sure, yeah, there are different kinds of friendships. We have acquaintances. These are just people who you know, and you just have basic, bare minimum conversations with. You know, like, how's your day? Ruto, Kasongo, you know, such conversation, like Uber driver.
Like shallow shit.
Yeah, shallow conversations, exactly. And then there are also casual friends. These are just people who you interact or you meet daily. Hey,
you.
Huh?
We move.
During casual situations, like you just go out, like fun in quotes, like I don't want to say fun friends, but
are you trying to talk about the people that you just do fun stuff with? Partying.
Not fun stuff, but like casual stuff, like just things that are not very intimate. We can talk more than what me and my fellow acquaintance can talk.
Makes sense.
But it's not as deep as my close friend, which brings me on to the next point. Like they are close friends. It's people who you share your life with. your struggles, your adventures, your good times, bad times, everything. So they're also close friends. And I don't like these points, but people believe in best friends. I personally don't believe in best friends.
Really?
In best friends, yes, I don't believe in best friends. I've been brought up not to believe in best friends because if you show your friends that you have one best one, then when things are not best or good with that best one, who's going to be there for you when you have shown them that this is my best?
But, well, I'll like
Close
to-
friends. Close friends.
Okay.
You can have a closest. That's someone who is very much intimate into your space.
Is it the same person? Like, this is the same person you speak about everything and anything?
Yeah. Like, let me tell you, okay, I believe, like, you can have close friends. For me, I can have a close friend who I can open about my relationship problem with this friend of mine, but I cannot tell this other friend of mine because
So-
they might not understand, or like they might not be going through the same.
So you can have two different
close friends,
Yeah.
but you can't have three best friends.
Yeah.
Because best is there's good, better, best.
Yes.
You get best is
Ultimate.
it's ultimate. Yeah. So you can have many close friends, but I don't think you can have many best friends.
And does it make sense to share like everything, like
But that's
everything that you go through in life? Like, okay, you're going through this, I share with you. I'm going through this, I share with her. I'm going through this. Like,
I feel like
hello.
everyone gets a different version.
exactly.
Then.
Yeah.
Everybody, that's the
Point,
point.
yeah.
No, that's not the point. It's not like that. Let me put it like this. Like, if you're my close friend, I don't mean that it's like with close friends, each friend gets a version of me. It's not like that. It's not like that. No. My point is like with close friends, you like okay. For example, I can be 100% open with this close friend and this close friend and this close friend because they are intimate. Like, we are close. You know, close. Like right now, all of us are close to each other.
Yeah.
So we can be. All of us are feeling the heat.
Yeah.
You get. So I can share the same like sentiments. It just depends on the like kama uni acquaintance ama uni. Hapo ndio point ya watch to tell who you ama watch to tell
And
who you ama
what
tell
makes you decide to tell me this, to tell Koshi this, and to tell Nons that?
the kind of
Acquaintance.
No.
But
What
they're all
exactly?
close. though.
no,
Yeah.
they're not all close. The kind of person who like okay.
Is it the intelligence? Is it the
No.
understanding?
I think
Okay.
it's
Let's
it's
hear
like
none.
the heart. I don't know. It's not the heart. It's
Let's
the
hear
heart.
none.
I don't know.
No, what
I
do
feel
you
like
think? What
I
do you
feel
think?
like best friends are like partners. You might not like a partner, but in like a soulmate kind of version.
Like in a relationship kind of way?
Yes, but now like not really,
Not dating,
not
yeah.
dating, yeah, because your
Okay.
partner, for you chose them as your best, but you might not always be at like this with your
Okay.
partner.
So
So-
if something
so-
goes wrong with your best friend,
Uh-huh.
do you expect your other friends to embrace you the same way your best friend embraced you, even when you're at your down lowest?
When you break up with your partner, do you expect the next partner to embrace you the same way as the first partner?
I would expect the next partner, but I would expect my friends to embrace me the way this person was not there for me, or the way this person fell short. My friends are supposed to embrace
Honestly,
me.
I
like
feel
that.
like for every relationship, like you will never find a relationship that is 100%.
Perfect.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Even
That's
with
for sure.
You and your partner, there's just a bit of shortcoming on both parties.
So in short,
It's the
friendships
same
cannot
grace
be
that
perfect.
You extend, yeah, it's the same grace you extend to like a best friend. You don't always expect them to be like perfect. But
Together-
I don't know. I feel like they get to know you a bit more deeper
Yeah.
compared to like your close friends. Because I have both. I have close friends and I have a best friend. And there are things my best friend knows about me and I know about her, and we're like, bitch. Okay, are we supposed to
Oh, no,
say
it's
this?
fine.
But it's like to the grave. If you say this, like I'm okay, I'm kidding you, but that's it. Like there are levels. Like she knows me that my close friends, they know me to that extent, but not quite.
The way she
Yeah.
knows you.
Yeah.
So-
So I've experienced both, and I'll recommend both.
Okay.
honestly.
And I have
So,
a question. Just finish.
okay, sawa. Ask.
What's the difference between your best friend and your partner? Apart from sex.
Because I wanted to ask the same thing.
Apart from sex.
Honestly.
What's the difference between the two of them?
Now I'll speak on a personal.
Yes, please.
on your personal
That's
level,
when I would really enroll.
For me, I've had like a best friend for quite a long time. I feel like there are things me and her have shared that I don't think my partner will ever know about.
Oh, for real. And that was my next question.
Yeah.
Can a friendship be the same as a relationship? Because at the same time,
Yeah,
when you're in a relationship with someone, you have to like level up. Share, being honest, being, you know,
Being
like,
vulnerable.
vulnerable to, you know,
Yeah,
the
and
same
that's
thing,
like-
just the same way you've explained. A friendship also needs us to be vulnerable at some point and be open. And so, is a relationship, is it a thin line?
Here's
Koshi.
my thing.
Actually-
sorry.
Alright.
Here's my thing. For me, I really do take time before I trust you fully. Like it takes a long time for you to like gain 100% of me. Like you might get 50, you might get 55, you might get 70, but
But
for
that's
100,
That's you.
you might never, even for a partner, I feel like you might never get to 100% with me. You just, yeah. So I don't know to each their own, but
True. And that's
but
why-
I feel
But
like
that's a good perspective because I hadn't seen it for like below me. The way you have just described the whole
Because-
friendship, like
yeah.
And Koshi, what about you? What do you think about this whole relationship, friendship scenario?
I believe that's really nice for you to get to a relationship. It should all start with you guys being friends, right? This is knowing the best part of you through your thick and your thins, in your good and your bad moments.
Yeah.
So, and that's very intentional again. So, I feel like before it gets to a relationship such that you can do like literally anything together, a friendship has to be involved.
So in short, your bestest, I don't know if that's a word, but your bestest of friend is close to being your girlfriend or boyfriend in a way.
if they are,
If that makes sense, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
they literally are.
They are.
They
Yeah.
are.
Because
That's other part of you.
they know you're
It's
in
just
and
that
out.
it's not sexual or
Yeah.
intimate. Okay, it's intimate, but it's not like sexual.
Yeah.
Neza kata hata kujua.
Hata mimi nimetoka kuongea, imagine. Bado kama mimi natoka ile na judgmental.
I know, right?
Hivyo unasema. Hivyo unasema
School fees, bro.
Good job.
Good job. Amazing job.
doing
For
it.
first time.
I'm with the mask because I'm sick, very sick, as you can see, very sick. Yeah.
Ukiuliza mtu boy,
Thank you. I see Junaid.
usiangalie msee.
Hello.
I noticed, I even tried to sit back, but
Adil
that's matter.
Smartdin, hello.
Unajipata tu
Idris Muru, hi. 84 Talks, hi, how are you? And we have along with the hello, how are you? Thank you so much for joining the live stream. I appreciate you. I'm very sick. That's why I'm having my mask. Thank you so much. So we're doing a live podcast.
like
We're
angalie.
doing a live podcast.
Yeah.
So where are you watching
Maybe
from?
1 hour about friendships. Hey, you guys.
Where are you watching from, guys?
I'm a defend boy.
We have Teddy there.
Yeah, man, I'm the super producer, TV producer.
Yeah, man.
Hawa watu wako ndo wangapi kwanza yenye wanawake?
When was this dance?
But mimi kwa sababu ya trauma.
But yeah.
Hapo nilimalizanga na best
So
friend.
thank you for everybody that's
Yani ilikuwa
texting.
like hata nilikuwa na wengi wenyewe. Sasa kuna wengi wenyewe because of how you relate. Because of like unajua wewe unakasirikana like vitu zingine ama like hauko in relationship ama like kuna vitu zenyewe nitakuwa like huu nikimwambia huyu atanisaidia like huyu the best person.
Yeah.